A lot of new subs in this bitch. Welcome to the agency, man. All y'all new, man. Welcome to the agency. We getting abs together. Just started my cut the other day. Art of War. Good fucking luck, man. Good luck, bro. No cap. Damn, low key, Duke is right. I'll be honest. One thing Duke said that he's right about, chat, is buying a helicopter. Like, obviously, you can just buy endless cars, bro. Like, there's so many different styles of cars and stuff like that. But this is like, a helicopter's tough. You know what? Me and Emily talked about getting our helicopter license. And maybe we just split a helicopter. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's not. I have a car that's worth more than a helicopter, you know? Maybe I just trade in the SF90 and get a helicopter. You trying to crash? You know, helicopters are pretty safe. Helicopters are pretty safe. I think the Kobe story just got people fucked up. You know, right before I hopped on stream, I was watching Nick's stream, right? The Big N. He said one of the most disturbing things I've ever heard in my life, bro, on God. Like, I tried to see where the unsub button was when I heard what he was talking about. This said that he propped his back up against the wall and jerked off and on his own face to eat his nut. And I genuinely thought maybe he was joking. No, this is a real story, bro. I reached for the unsub button, but then I realized I've never unsubbed, so I don't know how to do it. And I said, I'm too lazy to unsub from this right now, bro. It was one of the most unhinged stories I've ever heard in my life. I swear to God, it sounds like I'm lying. No cap. It genuinely sounds like nobody would admit to this, even if they had a gun point. But this is a real story. Told a story, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Can I tell you what I used to do as a kid?
What?
So you know, like in showers, there's like tubs, right?
Yeah.
You can go like this. So what I used to do when I was a kid, and again, this is the same time I was used to shove stuff up my ass. I would lay in the tub, upside down, and I would crawl up the wall. Remember we tried a couple nights ago? I would crawl up the wall, so my legs were in the air, and I would flip over, so I'm like this. And if I look up, my cock's there, and I would off and I'd on my face.
What a berserk thing to say. Holy smokes. That gotta be the freakiest thing I know, and it's not even close. I thought I knew some freaky chat. There's nobody I could even imagine doing something like that. Twos. Marcus still got a job? Yeah, we gotta talk about his employment status. I'm working for free right now.